eeriness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. With SummerSlam less than 2 weeks away, Monday Night Raw delivered a jam-packed show with great matches and a ton of chaos. What did you think about it, Matthew?
Going to be honest with you, I thought it was more like a month away, but 2 flipping weeks away is absolutely insane. It's literally right around the corner here.
Crazy.
They opened up the show with a bang here, bro. I'll be honest with you. I mean, whatever way you want to put it, it was a bang. No pun intended here. Rhea Ripley kicked off Raw tonight, and crowd tonight was absolutely thunderous. But the arena, for some reason, like that arena just had no lighting to it. And I don't think it sat many people, but I mean, they showed up and they showed out. Real good standing here with Rhea Ripley. She's definitely, she got some more to her, man. Dominic Mysterio comes out. Rhea's just not having it with Dirty Dom here. This is going to be good, and they are going to, I guess you could say, build it up throughout the night, and then we'll get to that more. Sheamus and Bronson Reed. This is what I want to get to here. Interesting stuff. These two kind of showed out. Wish we had more, but I see why they ended this match kind of abruptly. Pete Dunne attacks Sheamus after this match here. And, wow, I'll be honest with you. He attacks Reed and then attacks Sheamus here. Turns heel, man. Nobody really expected this. No, I kind of did. And honestly, it's kind of what Pete Dunne needed, to be honest with you. But yeah, turning heel on Sheamus, we thought he had his back for a second. Nah, man.
Yeah, I really like this heel turn for Pete Dunne. You know, add some levels to his character. But following this heel turn from Pete Dunne, we saw more drama between the Judgment Day and more like Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio as Rhea kicked him out of the Judgment Day locker room, throwing back the flowers that Dom gave her, man. It was just chaos.
Oh, so good. Just great. Carlito in the back, just that comic relief. The guy is just incredible playing this role. And we see them more later on tonight. Don't forget about it. Zelina Vega and Sonya Deville. Here we go, brother. Oh, man. What do you think of Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark, and what's her name?
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna effing Baszler, man. These three just, this trio. I saw on Twitter somebody named them as the lesbians the other day, and I made a comment about it. And honestly, how effed up it is, it's low-key hilarious. Wow. Well, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark here. I mean, it's working for them, I guess. They beat down Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. This was all right. Deville defeated Zelina Vega here. And, well, not much hope for Zelina here, but I see what they're doing. They got to get this new upcoming lesbian team. I'm just kidding. Going. And it's slowly going to work, I think. We'll see what else it brings.
Yeah, this was not the last we saw them in the night as well, because we saw Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark in a tag team match later, just absolutely squashing Kaden Carter and Katana Chance.
Totally understand it, though. I mean, wow, social media really tends to blow my mind. Champion versus, well, one of the all-time greatest champions from the Intercontinental reign. Gunther faces off against Damien Priest. These two really cooked each other on the mic.
These two got personal, man.
I think Gunther won here. He's playing that, I was given everything. I don't dream. I'm the real deal here. And Damien Priest, well, you're just trash. From him being on the street, Damien Priest, that is, from being homeless. He brought that up, and look where he is at now. Damien Priest, actually, before Gunther could really say much more, they just got into like a heated face-off, and man, it got hot. Braun Strowman comes out. He's set to clash with Damien next. Priest pins Strowman clean with a choke slam. Good matchup here, maybe about 5-7 minutes. It did what it needed to do. Strowman, he needs some type of, I guess you could say, storyline. And what he's in now, it's okay, but I just hope something comes of aid soon.
Yeah, can we talk about what comes of aid next? Chad Gable in the back talking to Adam Pearce, saying that he's going to call out Bo Dallas, who's actually at the show tonight. And let's just say it did not end well for him whatsoever.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll get to a little bit later down the road, and he's going to call out Uncle Howdy for everybody to see and show everybody that he's, Bo Dallas. And we'll get to that later on in the night. Drew McIntyre is out next. Adam Pearce in the ring. Will Drew become unsuspended again from what he did? Adam Pearce completely just wasting his breath here. Poor McIntyre. This guy is not having it. Brought the two officials in that he attacked. He wanted to apologize. Adam Pearce, that was Drew, to apologize, and he didn't do that. He kind of went off on him and actually attacked him. And man, I'll tell you right now, when that CM Punk music hits, all hell is going to break loose, and it better happen soon. We do get a Wyatt 6 package with Eric Rowan, basically saying that he lost a brother. You know what I mean? Some really tough stuff, but they're killing these promos.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's just very heartwarming to see that they're taking the time with the storyline that they should and building it up slowly. This did bring us right into our next match between Jey Uso and Dominic Mysterio.
Everything that happened, I expected it to. These two, they had a good match, Jey and Dominic here, but Liv Morgan gets involved, and actually what happens is Dominic is kicked off the ring apron and falls onto Liv Morgan, like what happened a few weeks ago, and then he's on top of her. Oh man, she was pinning him down afterwards, and Rhea Ripley comes out and scatters Liv Morgan into the crowd. We get Dominic and Rhea backstage just a little bit after this, before we close out the show, and Rhea Ripley tends to Dominic, throws him his flowers, and said, "I don't belong to anybody, but you belong to me." And well, the crowd ate it up. We definitely got a good pop.
The drama-filled love story, the love triangle, I should say, of Dom, Rhea, and Liv Morgan. Can we just talk about real quick when Jey Uso was coming out and Pat McAfee and Michael Cole with their foam fingers, dude? Absolutely.
Oh, bro. Hilarious. I had to tweet something about that because the way that Cole was using that foam finger, eating up and down, McAfee splashing his balls in his face, man. It's incredible. And that wasn't the only thing Michael Cole did. He did something else this week on Raw, and man, it's just the little things that just make you honestly burst out laughing, just because it's Michael effing Cole and he's always so serious, and now he acts like a goofball sometimes. But before we move to our main event, Chad Gable was here to call out Bo Dallas, right? Well, Bo Dallas comes down, and really before he said much, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers, attack him, and all three men assault Bo Dallas. No matter how hard they put him down, he kept laughing. And Chad Gable wasn't having it. He's like, "What are you laughing about?" And I'm telling you, this crowd was eating it up. The Fireflies, man, it felt so good tonight. All members of the Wyatt Six slowly made their way to the ring, scaring Creed brothers and Gable, and they collect Bo Dallas, and they're standing tall in that ring, and the production work was amazing. The lighting, the spot, nothing, disappointed me. And it was a strong way to close that before we went to our main event, Sami Zayn and Ilya Dragunov.
Phenomenal.
I felt the Bray Wyatt presence, man. It was honestly captivating. It was great. I low-key teared up a bit, but Bo Dallas, he's doing some great work for his brother, man.
Absolutely. This main event certainly delivered, though. Of course, we had to know some shenanigans were going to happen, and we definitely saw some of that.
It was honestly such a good match. The crowd broke out a few times, but this is awesome chance. I'll tell you, these two, they can hit each other, and it looks like it does some effing damage. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, they hit hard. And it's not like Sammy's the biggest guy, but holy cow. He takes bumps, but so doesn't Ilya. And he's so good. So Braun Breaker struck through this main event, causing a DQ, attacking Ilya, then spearing Sami Zayn, standing tall to close the show. I think this is going to be our new Intercontinental Champion soon. Him losing that Money in the Bank, it is what it is, but I see that title going around his waist within the next 2 to 3 months.
You say 2 to 3 months. I say give 2 weeks, maybe. I say give us a triple threat match at SummerSlam between all three of these gentlemen.
That's what I'm saying here. Oh, it's going to be so good, and it's written in the stars, and that's the first thing I thought of before they closed the show here, but I just don't know if they're going to do it.
Well, man, SummerSlam is fast approaching. Raw certainly delivered tonight with great segments and storylines. Let us know what you guys thought about the show. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.